right.
Yes!
Let's go!
I feel like I'm gonna be in this one.
I got 3!
So what had happened basically was Romania had decided that they did not want Jewish people in their country. They had this recently annexed territory the Soviet Union had returned to them called Transnistria. And their idea was they were going to march all of the Jews into this from Romania into this territory. And when they got to Transnistria, they left them there without any food or any water or any way to fend for themselves, and just left them in these ghettos basically as an ethnic dumping ground. Fievel watched as his uncle died, then he watched as his mother died of starvation and exhaustion and exposure to the elements. And there, Fievel managed to find the violin. And he started playing the violin, and he'd play at these parties for these Ukrainian farmers and Romanian soldiers. And so Fievel would play non-stop for 2 or 3 days solid. But the agreement was, when the party ended, whatever food was left over, whatever water, and whatever firewood, because that was also a big issue, was left over, he could take those leftovers back home with him. And so by playing the violin, he was able to stay alive and not only save his own life, but that of 16 family members and friends.
So our music stand is called When the Words Come Alive.
The title of my music stand is Finally Free.
So originally I wanted to start with some sort of cage-like thing, and I began to think for me personally, where does music come from? And I was like, the heart. And I was like, okay, what could I have both of those things with? And I was like, a rib cage, because it's still a cage.
What if I just do this? What if I just grab some notes and some barbed wire and just burn it and make it look?
I picked this violin because after we read the Violins of Hope book, it really. So I feel like the violin just connected more to the Holocaust than any other instrument that was in there.
Well, good afternoon or good morning, depending on when you're viewing this. I'm Lydia Dobbins, and I'm the president and CEO of New Tech Network. I'm recording this from my home office in Berkeley, California, and I am thrilled to participate, even if it's by recording, in this congratulatory time to celebrate the fabulousness that was Violins of Hope or Persecution, the Best in Network award-winning project, led by Mr. Roberts and Mr. Smith. Definitely one of the highlights in 2020 for us here at the network was being able to select and notify not only your teachers, but some students who were in the project and it was just one of the best things for me in 2020, in a year when there have been a lot of not so great things. So thanks again for a fabulous project. We can't wait to see what comes next out of Fort Wayne, and congratulations again to just a wonderful project that connects our past to our present, and in a way that your students told us made a big difference for them. And that's exactly what we're looking for in great project-based learning. Enjoy the celebration and hope to see you soon.